Okay, I'm still playing with this, and it's just a matter of going back and forth and playing. And I guess I'll talk a little bit as I do. I also might be kind of quiet. Can sample everything out of the photographs. The thing about design is to make sure that you have darkest dark to lightest lights. You want to use blacks that draws the eye in, and whether people know it or not, they really like a mix of black and lightest light. Of course, on the finished product, this text is actually going to be text. It won't be part of a graphic, but I put it in here because I have to get this approved by the client. The client has to be able to see where the text will go and what that text will look like. So for now, I'm putting in text. Remember, the salt and pepper of your site are these little bitty features you're going to put in like this. Oops. I need to move this shape up to the top. And it still wants to disappear. It's there. Oh, yeah, let's set it at 0. There it goes. So far the page is starting to take some shape. Isn't exactly the way I would normally want it as a professional. But, you know, when you're trying to put together a 30-minute presentation on how to build a website, I guess it'll have to do. Alright, let's see, let's put in where our content's going to go. Get a rounded rectangle. Make it, it's going to be about 450 pixels right there. Again, this is a good reason to take Photoshop class. Okay, now that I have that there, I think I found like this kind of cool site on Browser Shots. Let me see if I can bring it back up. That's not it. Close, darn it. And let me see if I can find it again. Here it is. What I liked about this is a few things. First of all, you have a center of attention right here. You have this nice border around the mane, which I kind of borrowed in my design. But I like these little kind of white things coming out of the top of the main content area. And this looks like a 1024 or 1280. We're doing 800, so ours has to be a lot smaller. But I thought I could use something very similar to this with this white coming out of the top. So let me go do that. Alright, I wish I had more brushes loaded up on this particular program, but I don't. And normally what I'd do is I'd go out and I'd look for nature or hiking brushes, but because I'm having to do this pretty quickly, I'll just put natural brushes. Oh, I don't want natural brushes. I want assorted brushes, I guess. We'll go with some of Adobe's basic brushes and see what we can do. I have to keep my eye on the time because I tend to forget. I guess this one will start to work. Make sure that this is white. It's not actually. That's kind of neat. We can do that. I have scattering turned on by accident. That's why it's doing that. I can go turn scattering off. But, you know, happy accident there. We'll turn all the shape dynamics off. And, but you know, I kind of like that. I wonder if I need to make a bigger one just right here. Okay, and again, I'd put some hikers or something up here that kind of looks neat. And here on the other side, and again, there's going to be a navigation bar right here. That's why I love some space. I can drop a line here so I can see where to put this other deal. And this I'm actually going to make black. I'm going to stick some photographs in there. And I'll have to decide on a navigation bar, what that's going to look like. And I need to decide on my footer. And if I want this white right here to show, or if I want it to just go directly into the footer. For simplicity's sake, since I'm running against the clock, and I really want to go eat supper and relax, I am going to take like all kinds of nasty shortcuts that I wouldn't do in real life. And just put in my footer like that. And then I'm going to be a bad girl. Come over here. Do the same thing again. I'm sampling the color again. I don't drop the opacity on this so that we can keep my little leaves going. And then I'll put in the navigation.